Legal rules for social media. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the images that you're using for your business. Now, this is a big thing because a lot of times people just don't know and they think that because you Google something, it's available to you for free use, and it's not. It is not a fair use at all. Just because it's available and you can right click and save the image, that does not make it fair use at all. So you need to make sure that if you are right clicking and saving or using somebody else's image, that you have permission to use that image. If you are taking it from a website that provides stock images, just make sure that it is free, and also make sure that you're within the boundaries of what they're allowing you to use it for. Some big thing that I've seen a lot, not just lately, but it's been happening, is that there are companies out there that post all of these pictures on Google. So when you do a search, it comes up in their images. And a lot of people have that misnomer that you can use it and it's free to use and they don't need to have permission. But then what happens is that when they use those images, then the companies that own that stock image actually are waiting for you to use that image so they can come to you, tell you that they're going to sue you, or you have to pay them XYZ amount and then they won't sue you. And that XYZ amount is usually really high. It's a little bit ridiculous, but it's not that high where you can say that someone's extorting you either. But you are using their product at the end of the day. Ultimately, it's theirs. It's protected by their copyright. And so again, seek permission, especially if it's a photographer's image, or especially if you're taking something off of someone's blog, or if you're taking it off someone's website. Get permission, get written permission that is signed by the owner, that they're giving you permission to use it, a license, or some form or fashion that you have that permission. And so that's number one thing, is stock images. Make sure you are following it and you are legit while you're using it. Number two is that, well, stock images are there and you have it, but then there's also using another blogger's photography or even their content and the information that they're sharing on their blog. And I know that this is such a big problem. A lot of people do copy paste. A lot of people literally take that information and smack it on their website as if it's theirs or their feed. And it just creates so much bad mojo in the industry, but then also for your own business. And so the best thing to do is say, hey, I love what you just wrote. Can I share it? And get their permission and give them attribution. Because at the end of the day, we're here to serve one another. We're here to uplift one another. And that is really the right way to do it. And you're also not crossing any boundaries that could put you in a hole and get you in trouble as well. Number three is affiliate links. So affiliate links is for mostly bloggers, but not just bloggers, influencers. And you could be a blogger for anything and you could have an affiliate link. It could be the most minute thing that you're having an affiliate link for. But if you're promoting something, and if that promotion is because someone gave you a gift, or someone gave you money, or if you have a free subscription to something, or just something where you have a understanding that you are getting something in return for promoting their product, then you make sure that you have disclosed it to the consumer, to the people that are using your website, whether it's a blog, whether it's a social media post, that this is either promoted, it's sponsored, or there's paid partnership or something, because you want to make sure people know that there is a underlying reason why you are sharing this information, so that they have a clarity on where you come from also, like in your thought process and your mindset with regards to the product. And that kind of goes into this caveat of when you are promoting a product, ensure that whatever you're saying is true. If it's going to be all fake and it's going to be false, that can get you in a bind also. So just because someone gives you product doesn't mean you have to give positive reviews of it, or reviews that are so promotional that it's going to increase their revenue. Now, of course, that is the goal. Of course, that is why the product is shared with you, because they want to increase their marketing stretch and they want to, have some natural, organic way of sharing why their product is amazing. But be honest, because if you're not, then that can get you in a bind as well. And also, the more authentic you are about the product, the more followers you'll have, and people will know that you're being real about the product. The last thing that I want to talk about also with regards to the law and the social media is testimonials. And as you're using testimonials for your business that your clients have given or other business partners have given, one, you want to make sure that they're real. Don't use fake ones. And two, you want to make sure that you've gotten permission to use it. And that permission can also come from an affirmative action of having a blog, say, and in your terms and conditions, you've written there that if you do leave a comment or you do leave opinions or something of similar of that nature, that you have the right to use it for promotional purposes or editorial purposes for your business. And, if they say, I agree to terms and conditions, then that applies and you can use it. So don't be scared to use what those narratives are, those, testimonials are, but just make sure you have the permission to use it. And if you are sending feedback forms to your clients, then have something there that says that they're giving you permission to use their name and their business name and what they've said about you or your business, and you're able to share it with whoever you need to share it with.